Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Today we're going to be going over something that's been requested quite a lot since the start of the Supercell Clan War Leagues, and that is how to 2-star a Town Hall 12 as a Town Hall 10. Let's get into it right now.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit pause real quick, exit out of full screen, subscribe to the channel. While you're on there, throw a thumbs up on it, and if you don't want to miss any more videos, turn on that notification bell as well. I would appreciate it. Let's get into this base right here. This is heavyweight Town Hall 12. Look at all those defenses, pretty well upgraded. I think the only thing I see that he doesn't have upgraded fully on this base is going to be the walls. So heavy Town Hall 12, but it's also an anti-3 design, which is a lot easier to 2-star than an anti-2-star design for obvious reasons. But that means the Town Hall is at least accessible. So what we're going to do, basically, when you have a 2-star attack, you have two objectives: getting the Town Hall down and getting 50% or more on the base. And those are two very different objectives. A lot of times you can get one without getting the other. So therein lies the challenge. Now, first thing you want to do when planning a 2-star raid is you got to think about percentage, all right? These things have Eagle artilleries. You got to get any free percentage before you lay down the rest of your troops, all right? It's not a 3-star attack strategy, so you don't need the whole 3 minutes. So first thing you're going to do is be checking the range of defenses on the outsides and looking for a place where you can put either one archer or one minion and pick off any buildings for free that are outside the range of defenses. So if you look right here, we got this double cannon range. We could grab this building right here with an archer, and this one probably with an archer, but a minion will definitely get it because the cannon can't fire on a minion. Now if we look over here, check this. We could get a minion right on this dark elixir storage because the edge of that archer tower doesn't quite cover it, and the cannon's not going to do anything to a minion. Out here we go. We can get this guy right here with an archer, and then if we check this range, we probably get this one with a minion just out off to the edge right there. Minions have not very far range, but they are ranged troops, so they will stand back from the defense a little ways while they're hitting it. Then we go up here, start checking these ranges, and we could definitely get that builder hut with an archer. And you know what? We could probably get that siege camp with an archer too. He's going to stand far enough back from that edge. If we use a couple of them right there, we should be able to get those two buildings for free. Then we go over to this side over here. Once again, we got a builder hut that's free. We could probably get this gold store or gold mine right there with an archer, and you know, maybe can reach a. You got to get creative. Those archers have pretty long range, so that's the basic of it. Before you even start your attack, you want to have some minions, some archers, and plan exactly where you're going to place those. So let's go ahead and press play on this part of the attack right now, and you'll see what I mean. Just have to figure out where I placed them down first. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. All right, so if you look up north, we got one archer right there. He's going to start working on that stuff. We got another archer working on this corner. And we got an archer and a minion both working on this stuff down here. We got a minion right here that we talked about. And archer over here got that builder's hut already. And I got a minion that's starting to work on that elixir storage as well. Now you're just waiting. Just waiting. You got plenty of time. Your main push not going to take that long. Just wait. Let them get as much free percentage as they can before you activate the defensive CC. And big one is before you activate the Eagle, all right? If you're not killing the Eagle with this attack, you can't afford to get free percentage at the end because it's just going to smash any of those free percentage troops that you're laying out there. The one exception is if you're using a ton of baby dragons, usually those can get buildings destroyed before the Eagle, you know, I mean, it takes a while for the Eagle to lock on or destroy them. But anyways, so there we go. By the time we start this attack, we're already at 10%, okay? 10% damage. And look at this archer over here taking on another one right there. So we're probably looking at about 11% free percentage before we even start the rest of the attack for just a handful of archers and 3 minions. All right, very important. Start off every attack to 10v12, getting that free percentage. And then you got to plan, first of all, how are you going to get the Town Hall? And on this one right here, I was going to use my king to funnel this stuff out here because that's a lot of stuff. So using my king over there, this is from my smaller account, so I don't have max heroes. Now, I wanted a wall wrecker to get in here, but look at all this point defense, 2 of those cannons, 2 of those archer towers, all max Town Hall 12 level. Wall record alone is not going to make it that far in there. So I did put a golem out in front of my wall record just to make sure that he got in there. I'm going to funnel this side with a couple wizards because I want my queen to go in there. She's not going to cooperate, though, I'll tell you right now. But inside that wall record, I have a P.E.K.K.A. and a Valk. All right, P.E.K.K.A.s are a lot tankier, do a lot of damage. Basically, they're not going to take nearly as much damage from the Town Hall, the Giga Tesla, as Valks would, because, you know, the Giga Tesla can target like 5 things at a time. So if you have 4 Valks in there, they're all getting targeted. P.E.K.K.A. can only be hit once by one of those things, because they can't target one thing 5 times. They can only target 5 different things. So P.E.K.K.A. Raged is a lot more efficient at getting that Town Hall down than Raged Valks are. So let's go ahead with the rest of this attack, and we'll see this Town Hall kill in action. And then we're going to pause it again, and I'm going to show you how I get the rest of the percentage on this base. It's a very common strategy with golems and raged bowlers that's been around since 10v11 hits way back in the day, you know. You can also do a ton of baby dragons and just really spread them out so they're raged, but I like the golem and bowlers ones a little bit better. So there we go. P.E.K.K.A.'s coming out of there and goes down to target that enemy queen first. It's close. Finally, it locks onto that Town Hall. Raged up. That P.E.K.K.A. does a ton of damage and solos that Town Hall before the P.E.K.K.A. dies. So P.E.K.K.A. was a freaking star. If I would have had Valks in there, that Town Hall wasn't going down. Because you see my queen up there. She didn't go in. I didn't funnel her good enough. You know, my fault. So there we go. We're at 34%. Damage, and the Town Hall's down, but we got to get over 50%. If you look down at the composition there, well, actually, I just dropped the golem, but I had 3 golems and 15 bowlers. I don't have enough hand. I realized I was going to do fingers. I was like, you don't have 15 fingers. Just don't do it. And 15 bowlers there, 3 rages, and a heal. Now, the heal wasn't really needed on this raid. Sometimes you use it for your kill squad going in, heal them up, get a little more damage in there. But the main thing we're looking at here is the 3 rages. You're going to rage each one of those golems because the bowlers are coming down right behind those golems. And let's check out the freaking bowler bounces these guys are going to get done. They can damage the buildings outside the walls along with the buildings inside the walls, and the golems right out in front, and being the fact that they're raged up immediately, they just do really, really nice damage and take out a lot of buildings with those bowler bounces. You can see we got another one going in up here, and we're already at that 50% mark. So very, very nice. So worth mentioning, you know, some of these free buildings that I got probably would have been gotten by the bowlers. You know, too, look at that heal. Horrible placement. I don't think the bowlers, like maybe one bowler standing in it and he's not even getting targeted. But anyways, we end up with 58% on this raid. Now, I had a baby dragon left over in this composition, and he did grab a couple more buildings out there. Let me tell you, these attacks are not always easy. Every percent counts. That's why a lot of times you're going to end these raids. You know, people fail these raids all the time, first of all. It's not a gimme at all. Every percent counts. It's so easy to get like a 49% 1-star fail. So get that free percentage first, and, you know, just plan out, you know, your bowler bounces in the area with heavy defenses, okay? And make sure, I can't stress it enough, get that free percentage first. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people fall short where they could have grabbed free percentage at the start that would have got them the for sure 2 stars. So do that first, and then follow the other things. Have a plan to get to the Town Hall. Have a plan for more percentage, whether it's a ton of baby dragons spread out or the raged golems and bowlers that I prefer to use. But either way, there it is. Your 2 objectives. Get the Town Hall. Get over 50%. That's how you do it. I hope this comes in handy for you guys in clan war leagues. And not just clan war leagues, honestly. This comes in handy in normal wars, too. In CWO, you know, we almost always have Town Hall 10s, you know, trying to put a 2-star scout on a Town Hall 12. When you get over 50%, that makes sure that all the Teslas in the base are pulled. And if you can 2-star that Town Hall 12, then, you know, maybe you have more flexibility later on in taking a 3-star shot at a different base that you think is going to be easier to 3-star. Whereas if you got a Town Hall 12 that hasn't been hit or it's only been 1-starred, you can't afford to leave that one up. You don't have a choice. You have to hit that one 12v12, and it might not be your best shot at 3 stars. So anyway you spin it, this is actually this 2-star attack that I just showed you guys right here was a big part of why we were able to win this war right here. Here, let me show you the final score. So the 2-star attack I did with my Town Hall 10, thanks KT for the CC troops there. And look at that. I was the only one to put a 2-star on it, and that freed up my Town Hall 11 to come down and 6-pack, which honestly won us this war because they won on percentage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, even though we got more stars than them, they still had the win on percentage by quite a lot because they had a Town Hall 12. We didn't have any Town Hall 12. So, you know, a lot of times this skill is going to be the difference between winning a war or not, like it was in this one. You know, if I wouldn't have been able to 2-star that, I would have had to hit it with my Town Hall 11. We might not have tripled, you know, the rest of these Town Hall 11s, and if we would have left one more star on the board, we would have lost this war. So it's a useful skill to know. If you use it all the time in clan war leagues, or if you're using it only every once in a while, it's still a really solid skill to know in Clash of Clans. It makes you a lot more versatile attacker when you can do 3-star strats and 2-star attacks 10v12. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Nerf this!